Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this reading. I hope you're doing well. My name is Jade. For those who are new here, welcome. I'm going to be checking out your energy to see what Spirit wants to say to you using the tarot cards. We will also be looking at the charms at the end as well, so make sure you stick around for those ones. Right, let's begin, shall we? I hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day for those who celebrated. Okay, Sagittarius. Remember to take what resonates for you and leave the rest for others. If you do need a personal, just check out the description of the video. My readings are of high value and I do keep the cost down as well, so I can help as many of you as I can. Right, Sagittarius, what happened in your recent past? We've got the Hierophant there, Taurus energy. You've also got the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, recent past. Let's see the present situation right now for Sagittarius. Leo energy. King of Swords. Wow. Feisty. Let's see the near future. Magician. What about the Fool? Wow. Oh goodness. So you have the Magician, Gemini and Virgo, the Fool, which is Aquarius, and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Put them there. And I'll get the rest, and then we will begin to talk about what we see. So the obstacles and challenges for Sagittarius. The obstacles and the challenges for Sagittarius. Judgment. And the advice. Big Tower energy there. We've got Libra and Aries. The outcome. Empress, Taurus energy. The Lovers. Strong Gemini energy. A lot of major arcana cards. This is a big thing. Interesting. Right, let's see then. So in the recent past, Sagittarius, we have the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Hierophant, and we also have the Four of Pentacles. I see you balancing something out here in the recent past. You're learning to adapt with whatever lessons you have been taught. It's like you've learned something, you're trying to bring these lessons and everything that you've learned, you're trying to fit these into your current situation, or that's what you were doing back then. And you're making some changes because you've learned something from the past. So I do see this big adjustment here. You're learning to only give in to situations, connections that are worth your time. You don't want to invest in something that is one-sided or that you don't see anything coming back from it, really. You don't want to put your all into something and have nothing in return. So I see that's you adapting to this, because I think you might have learned that lesson of you can't really give your all to everything and leave yourself short, especially if something isn't going to be giving back any effort or any energy. So it could be about a connection. Maybe it was a one-sided connection, taking advantage, or maybe it was a situation. Maybe you felt like you were pouring everything you had into something, hoping it will grow or there'll be some kind of reward or success from it, but you found that it actually wasn't going to happen. So now you've decided to pull back your energy and to keep your cards close to your chest. You're investing in you now. You're doing what matters for you, and you're trying to create some kind of safe little nest egg or some strong foundation for yourself, instead of just chucking away money or time or effort into something that's not worthwhile. Interesting energies. Very valuable lesson as well. In the present situation, you do have the strength with the King of Swords. Wow. Very strong energy there, bossing up, definitely. The strength tells me you're being brave, you're facing your fears, you're learning to come at something from a more compassionate angle because you figured out that you can actually get the job done or get more respect if you show compassion and respect to other people or other situations. So you're looking at things from a different perspective here, and you're taming the beast, as it were. And for some of you, I think the beast could actually be your energy. As funny as that sounds, maybe you have figured out that you are impulsive and you now need to change your behavior somehow so that you can rein it in and you can have full control of something here. It's like you don't want to act out of term anymore. You don't want to act on impulse. You want to really think things through. You want to be more logical and make better decisions moving forward. And that's what you're practicing. That's what you're actually managing to do. The strength, it takes a lot of courage. It takes bravery, a lot of strength in order to hold back and stop yourself from, for example, impulsively spending or being reckless with something, or choosing to hold back when someone's saying, oh, I need help. You might be the first to jump in and say, oh, I'll help, but you've realized that these people, they wouldn't help you, so now you're holding back on your offer of services because you found it was draining you. Whatever it is, it was one-sided. It wasn't working. It was sort of an impulsive act, but you've learned the lessons, you're putting them into practice, and now you're focused on the things that are good for you. The King of Swords is someone who is very, very logical. He makes very good decisions. And because you've now stepped into this energy and you've managed to take control of yourself or of a situation that you need to show courage towards, you step into the Magician, the Fool, and the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful energy. This is coming up in your near future. And you've done this. Be proud of yourself. You've made this happen. You've got the Magician, which tells you that you are more than capable. You will have all the resources you need because you've managed to save them. You've stopped yourself from being reckless. You've now got everything that you need for this passionate new beginning. There is something coming up. It's a fresh start for you, and it's completely different to what you've been used to. It brings you the 10 of Cups. This is one of the happiest cards in the deck of tarot, the 10 of Cups. Beautiful card, beautiful energy. It's basically the happily ever after card. It's the rainbows in the sky. It's the beautiful little white dog running around, the children playing in the garden. It's everything you could ever want and need to give you that sense of fulfillment. So I see true happiness coming your way because this fresh start for you, it gives you that. It gives you that opportunity to find what really makes you truly happy. And you are able to manifest this. The Spirit is listening to you. They've seen the work you've put into something, and now you are ready to be rewarded for your hard effort and for learning the lessons from the past. So that is beautiful. Now we will move in with the obstacles and the challenges. You do have the 2 of Cups there with the Judgment. So some of you might find it hard to communicate or to express your feelings. And that, of course, can be an obstacle if you can't really open up, or maybe you struggle to know who to trust. Especially if, as I said, you've been in situations that have been one-sided. Maybe you do want to trust someone. Maybe you do have a lot you want to say, or you just want to find that one person that you can rely on who won't let you down. And it's hard to decide who that person is because maybe you might doubt people that you have in your circle. Maybe you aren't so sure on them and you need to make new connections. Or maybe it's because you've been let down before, so now it's hard for you to open up and actually have a deep and meaningful conversation with someone. It's hard to decide, because I think that some of you need to talk. I think you have to get something off your chest, or just feel comfortable knowing that there's someone around that you can rely on and who can give you advice, and vice versa. So that could be a challenge for you, Sagittarius. But I see you being hard at work as well. Some of you work too hard. Some of you need to remember to have fun as well. Don't be all serious. Allow yourself to enjoy life. It seems strange saying that to Sagittarius, because usually you are like the party animals. You know how to have a good time. But I think you've been so focused on improving yourself, you've kind of lost track of the fun side of doing what makes you happy, of what makes you feel like you can let your hair down. You know your worth. I think some of you have some insecurities as well. This could be also something that you're working towards. You're learning and you're working on yourself to improve yourself so that you can feel worthy. But you need to know that you are already worthy, Sagittarius. But some of you do doubt yourself, and you wonder, are you worthy of anything good, or these blessings that are coming in? Do I deserve this? But yes, you do. You do deserve this. You are a good person, and Spirit has seen the work and the effort you put in, and as I said, you're a good person. You do deserve this, so don't doubt it. Don't doubt these blessings that come in from the universe. I think when something good goes well in your life, you question it. It's another message I'm getting. Now for your advice, you've got the Tower. Wow. Yeah, something needs to come crashing down to the ground so that you can clear away the rubble and you can rebuild, because you've been feeling left out. There could also be a lack of money, or loss, poor money management. There could be you feeling invisible, or maybe you feel unworthy, as I said, like you don't know your value, or other people don't see your value. It's because there's need for drastic change. You need to change your perspectives, change your beliefs, because some of you, this has stemmed from childhood. Maybe you went through something in childhood what gave you this core belief that you aren't worthy, or you're not deserving, or you know, just it taught you not to love yourself. That's quite sad. You should love yourself, be proud of who you are, how far you've came. You don't have to listen to the negative voices that were from the past. They weren't there to support you, and it says more about them than it does other people. For example, if you were bullied, then it's basically them who are insecure, the ones who've done the bullying. It's nothing about you. They're just projecting the pain that they are feeling. I'm not condoning it. It's horrible. It should never happen. But that's how bullies work. It's nothing about you. Nothing that they've said is true, if that is your story. So just know that nothing they have said has ever been true. They are just projecting the hurt that they are feeling. Don't listen and don't believe in the words that people have said to you, that negative self-talk. Change the perspective, change how you look at things. Know how beautiful you are, how amazing you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself some good things about yourself and believe it. You need to change that narrative there. You need to bring the Tower to the ground, and you need to start afresh, because some of you are feeling like you're not worthy, or some of you are feeling undervalued or not included. There's just this self-doubt there that I'm getting, and some of you are very poor with your money, or there's something that's draining your money, your resources, and there needs to be a huge change up to kind of replenish everything. Have a think of what that is to you. So now for the outcome, you've got the Empress and you've got the Lovers. Beautiful energy that. So the Empress tells me that you will be creating a beautiful life for yourself. She is the mother of creation. She's able to birth new possibilities, new worlds. So whatever you want your life to look like, she has the potential to create it. And that's the energy you will be stepping into. I also see you being more compassionate as well. You might also have a strong bond with a child or a parent. It may be strengthening the bond. And for some of you, she can also represent pregnancy as well. For some of you, it won't be for everybody. Now, the Lovers tells me that there may be a choice. For some of you, pregnancy could be with twins, because the Lovers is dualities as well. Or there may be twins in the family, and it validates the reading. Maybe you are a twin. Now, the Lovers tells me that there is an important choice that needs to be made. It is a choice between two, and it is life-changing, this choice. So you're going to have a choice possibly connected to some kind of creation or new project or some new energy that will completely transform your life. The Empress sits in luxury here, so she's very comfortable. She's someone who doesn't really stress about anything. She sees the beauty in life. She really appreciates everything around her, and she is fulfilled. So she's also very abundant as well. So money as well could be on the up for you. There could be a choice on how you can grow something, which is really good. The Lovers can also point to, you know, a coupling, a romantic union happening here. But the Lovers, it's like a divine partnership. It's something that was destined. So there could definitely be a destined life partner coming up for you in the outcome, and you may create life. There may be life coming from this situation here with this new partner, if that's something that you're wanting. Or it's you and this new partner creating a beautiful life for yourselves. You just have that ability to do that because you've gone through this journey, and now you know exactly what your value is. You are the Empress. So that's a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm going to close off with your charms, but if you have enjoyed this reading, please could you drop a like and a comment on this video. I do love to read your comments. They make my day. And please subscribe so I get to see you again. Right, Sagittarius. We'll just put these away and get your charms. Right, Sagittarius. Okay. See, I did say there is a coupling happening here. We do have the 2 rings. So if you are single and you're looking for love, love could definitely be on the cards for you, pun intended. There could even be marriage. There could be a proposal as well happening. So act surprised if it's you. Maybe you have just begun a journey with someone. You might have just gotten engaged as well, and it does validate the reading. But this is a union of some kind. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. Maybe you will meet a new friend, a business partner, and there will just be a really strong bond with you. There's also a promise or an agreement going to be made. He was a dog. This tells me that you could be a dog person. You might have a dog with you now or in spirit, and they're still around you. It also tells me you're very loyal and you do try to see the best in people. We have, oh, beautiful. We've got the swan, and as we know, swans mate for life. So again, I see a life partner, someone that you will meet, or maybe you've met them and it's going really well. You need to know that this person will be your forever person. That's beautiful. I also see that you're very gracious as well. You are beautiful on the inside and out. You've grown. You may not have liked how you were before, but you've blossomed into something much more beautiful than you could ever imagined. We've got a ghost, so there may be some spiritual activity either around you or in your house, and you've noticed. This also tells me that you might like Halloween and you might feel invisible sometimes. Maybe you're quite a shy person. Some of you may have been ghosted, or maybe you've ghosted someone, and it validates the reading. We have a lamp. So this tells me that you have your own personal genie right now. You're able to make a wish and it will come true. So get manifesting and the universe will grant that wish. There's a child again for some of you. there could definitely be a child on the way. Or maybe you have a child, in particular a boy, because this is a boy child. You might have a strong bond with a boy, or a strong bond with a parent as well. But yeah, I do see that there's an element of innocence with you, and you also have a youthful spirit. You can be a bit mischievous, a bit playful. You can act like a kid at times, and of course that's true Sagittarian energy. So that's really good to see. The Celtic knot. Yes, there is going to be some ties that bind. These ties will be very strong, and you will actually find the people that you can rely on, because I know in your reading it did say that there was a bit of a struggle with that, but you will find these people. There is people there supporting you, or you will find them. They will be due to come in. Ties that bind. There could also be a situation that you need to leave. Maybe you feel stuck. So have a look and think what's making you feel stuck. We've got a pizza, very nice. So this connects me to Italy. You could be connected to Italy in some way. You might have also had a pizza recently, or maybe you're going to, and if validates the reading, you might be a good cook. Maybe you maybe you love a nice slice of pizza. I know I do. You might be a food enthusiast as well, and this tells me you complete something. I've really enjoyed your reading. I hope you have, and have a wonderful day. Love and light. Bye.